Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, February 9th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across. Upon. I guess that could be atop, maybe? Like if something's upon something, you'd be atop something? Let's see if that confirms with any of these downs here. Ooh, Turkey's capital. I don't think... Do I know that off the top of my head? I don't think I do. Having multiple levels. I think that should just be tiered, like a parking garage. New York tribe or city. Like a Native American tribe in New York? Is it... It's not Oneonta. Is it Oneida? I think that might be right. Product once advertised with the slogan, "The choice of a new generation." Yep, that's Pepsi. I remember those ads from the 80s. Trying to make Pepsi look cool. All right, score for a bullseye in archery. Is it 9? Is that right? I think I don't know how archery is scored at all, actually. I'm gonna skip this long one because I have a feeling that might be a theme answer. What situations and needs do? I guess they arise. They both arise when the need arises, when the situation arises. Supply for an indebted tattoo artist. This almost looks like a theme answer to me. What would a indebted tattoo artist need? Something ink, right? I would think it's going to be something with ink. I guess it's red ink. Oh, that's a great clue. I love that. I guess when a business is in the red, it's when it's got red ink on its ledger, it just means that it's losing money. So maybe that's what a tattoo artist that's in debt would have. That's pretty clever. Blank compliant, wheelchair accessible, maybe. So that's, I think, ADA for Americans with Disabilities Act. ADA compliant. Wow. What is this? Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Interesting. What a Y with a pair of horizontal lines through it is the symbol for. That's the Japanese yen, the Japanese currency. All right, let's take a look at this long answer and see if we can get a start on it. Stay cool. It looks like it's going to be a K for like keep your something. And Kara. Okay, now that I say that, I think I've heard of that. So keep, I'm just going to put a your in here. And then my first thought would be keep your head or keep your composure, but those are both too short and too long. Of course, we have to keep in mind we might have a rebus on this puzzle. I feel like rebuses are not super common on Tuesdays, but they do crop up every now and again, so we have to keep a watch out for that. A certain boxing win in brief is going to be a technical knockout. Responsibility. I think that might be onus. Like the onus is on you to keep track of the points in the boxing match. Old world blackbird. Is it a tern? I don't think so. I don't think that's the right kind of bird. Blank of the unknowns. I guess that's tomb of the unknowns, maybe? Like unknown soldiers. Part of jeans that might be ripped. That's definitely going to be the knee. If you were cool drinking Pepsi in the 80s, you'd definitely have ripped knees on your jeans. It's not a Merlin. Is it? RLIN? I'm just thinking maybe this square has a rebus on it. If it is Merlin, would this be an N? Record holder? No, that's going to be a sleeve. like an album, a record as an album would be in a sleeve. Is it Merle? Is that a bird? It might be. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Threatens persistently. Split as logs. Axed. My spidey senses for a rebus are tingling really hard, so I just keep trying to put in words that don't actually fit. Not serious as a lawsuit. Okay, that's going to be frivolous. Is that how you spell frivolous? I think so. Plain speaking. I think that's folksy. If someone speaks in a folk... Oh, is it... I usually think it's folksy, though. Maybe folky is okay? No, I'm not sure about it. Greenpeace for one in brief. I think that's maybe an NGO, non-governmental organization. Funny? That doesn't make sense. A couple of octaves for most singers. Yeah, I think that's going to be the range. Like you have a limited range that you can sing in. Member of a colonial army. That's a nice pun. So this is going to be a wordplay clue. And when you think of a colony with an army, that could be a colony of ants, right? So it could be an ant. Numismatic classification. So numismatic has to do with collecting coins. And I do know that some of the terms for coins are like rare and fine and good. So I think rare fits in here. Okay, plain speaking is frank. I'm going to be frank. Okay, understanding. I think this is Ken. This is an interesting vocabulary word. It's usually used when you're talking about your area of knowledge. So if you get presented with something you don't know, you can say, well, that's outside of my ken. It's outside of my understanding. Yeah, it's kind of an unusual word. Okay, so stay cool. Keep your shirt on. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is a figurative phrase for staying cool. Like you don't want to get angry. Somebody will tell you, keep your shirt on. Like don't get so upset. But interestingly, keeping your shirt on would kind of be the opposite way of staying cool, right? Like if you wanted to literally stay cool, you'd take your shirt off. I wonder if that's what the theme is going to be. It looks like we might have 2 more long answers. That would be kind of fun if it was like figurative phrases that mean the opposite of what they would literally mean. Yeah, let's see if that's what it works out to be. Okay, threatens persistently is maybe besets. Yeah, I was beset on all sides by my enemies. If you want to be very dramatic about it. Split as logs. I guess that could be hew. Like hewn is a way to describe something that's been chopped into. Oh, look at this, 2. Early afternoon hour, 2. Yep. It's a funny little cross there. Slays in gang talk. There's so many words for killing in slang. It's just like, I mean, it could be like ices. I mean, that's kind of like gangster talk. Let's see if this starts with a C. In shape. That should be fit, right? So if this is fit, then maybe it could be offs for slang for killing someone. Yeah. Goddess of spring. Is it Freda? Is that right? Is it like the Norse goddess of spring? Or is this an I? I'm like 50-50 on this. Let's see if this is a D. Good news from one's employer. That should be a raise, right? Yeah, I think this must be wrong. Some paradoxical questions. I think this is going to be cones. You hear this as, I think they're usually Buddhist cones. They're kind of like self-contradictory questions. Yeah, they're just sort of supposed to make your brain get all twisted around. What a swoosh sound may signal is on its way. I guess maybe an email, yeah. What is this gonna be? Let's look at this long down here. Uprights at Stonehenge, e.g. Is this gonna be monoliths? Yeah. Yeah, we've had some monolith sightings around the world recently, haven't we? I wonder if, yeah, that would have been kind of a fun way to tie that in. Frozen waffle brand, yeah, that's gonna be Eggo. Puts in order, I think that could just be Alliance. All right, let's look at this next long one. Hopefully it's in the same vein as this first one. Get ready for something amazing. What would you do if you get ready for something amazing? Like sit down or... maybe put on your seatbelt, maybe? All right, let's see if we can get some more help here. Blank is too great a burden to bear. Martin Luther King Jr. Maybe it's hate? I think that would make sense for a Martin Luther King Jr. quote. So maybe this starts with hang on to something. Hang on to your something. Hang on to your hat? Okay, so maybe it's not going to be maybe it's not going to be what I was thinking originally. Maybe it's just going to be like grabbing onto clothing. That'd be a much more simple theme, but you know, it is a Tuesday. I don't think they need to get too crazy. So maybe this is just grabbing onto your clothing. Maybe this is going to be hold onto your seat or something. Expression of grief. Maybe that's just alas, alas and alack. Pen tips are going to be nibs. Yeah, that's just the word for the tip of a pen. No is taboo. Yeah. Suffix with host. Hostess. That makes sense. Okay, I think we're all good here. Goddess of spring. Is it just flora? Well, P is yay. Yeah, that sounds good. Is worth it. I think maybe it's just pays. Creak or squeak. Yeah, that's a noise. This is one of those clues where it's literally like, just think of the most generic way to describe this. Creak or squeak. Those are both noises. Yep. Sometimes that's all you need. Think box. Okay, this looks like maybe a slang term for your brain. So maybe this is just noggin. Another slang term for your brain. No good, Nick. Is it a louse? I don't know about that. People eater is going to be an ogre, yeah. Grant for a filmmaker. Ooh, this is a nice tricky clue. So this is an indicated wordplay clue. So you're on the lookout for a pun. And then I think pretty obviously the pun is going to be on Grant. And one of the things they do in these wordplay clues sometimes is hide proper names at the beginning of the clue to hide that they have a capital letter in them so you don't notice that it's a name. So at first blush, you'd think this would be about giving money to a filmmaker, right? But there's also an actor with the last name of Grant that could be used by a filmmaker to make a movie. And it's Hugh Grant, right? There's an actor named Hugh Grant. Yeah. So that's one of the trickiest things you can see on crosswords is hiding a proper name at the beginning of a clue so you don't notice that it's capitalized. All right, owns is going to be has. Maybe it is Laos. Wow. Home to more than 4.5 billion. Yeah, it's going to be Asia for sure. On the way is sent. Yeah, it is Laos. Interesting. Philosopher Tzu. I think this is Lao. This is Lao Tzu. I think this is the founder of Taoism, or it's said that it's the founder of Taoism. Yeah, his name is spelled so many different ways, though. It's like, it can be Laotse, Laozi, Laotsu. Yeah, there's just like a million different ways to spell his name. But yeah, I think when you see this combination of letters, it's going to be Lao at the beginning. And yeah, it's the Taoism, the person that originated Taoism. All right, ingested is just going to be H. North, east, south, and west. Those are all directions, right? North and south are poles, but the rest are not. What is that going to be? Referencing maybe is citing? Is it points? Like points on a compass? Songwriter Laura. Yeah, music is not my forte. Music is mostly outside of my ken. Okay, ending with church or party. Churchgoer, partygoer? Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, goer. Upgoer 5. Okay, peeved. This is angry. It's not ired. I don't know what this is. Plank chic. That's très chic, right? Very, very stylish. Yeah, I guess it is points. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen the cardinal directions referred to as points before. Okay, yeah, peeved could be sore, if you're like a sore loser. It's no blank, it's no use. Land south of Libya. Well, that's Libya's in northern Africa, right? So maybe it's Chad. I know Chad is kind of in that general vicinity. All right, so maybe we can get the last theme answer here. Don't spend so much money. Okay, this is going to be tighten your belt. Nice. All right, yeah, I think that's going to be the last theme answer. Okay, yeah, so it looks like the theme is just verb your piece of clothing. So keep your shirt on, hang on to your hat, tighten your belt. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, it's going to be hang on to your 3 pieces of clothing here. All right, clumsy boat. Is that a tug? Are they clumsy? I don't know. It kind of seems like that's unfairly maligning the hardworking tugboat there. Indignation. That could be ire, maybe. Is this Uriah? Blank heap rock band? Yeah, I think that's a rock band. Again, musical knowledge. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in. Doesn't follow to the letter as rules. Yeah, okay, so it's not tugboat. Good. I'm glad they weren't insulting the tugboat. I think it might be tub. Yeah, maybe that's a clumsy boat. And then this is bends the rules. And then what is this? Drinking game? Gin? Interesting. I guess this is a wordplay clue, and I guess the way it's working is a game named after a drink. So gin is both a card game and a liquor. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. That's a kind of a weird. I don't know. The wordplay clues don't usually behave like this, but yeah, this one is, I guess, a game named after a drink. Interesting. Nutritional drink brand. Is that Ensure? Yep. Longtime home of Terry Gross. That's NPR. Yeah, she's a great interviewer on NPR. All right, cuts back. Maybe that's pairs. Pairs. You can pair back figuratively if you're like cutting back on sweets. I'm trying to pare back on sweets. Or you could literally cut back like a hedge. You'd pare. You're trimming a hedge if you're paring. A cavalry weapon. That's a saber, but it can be spelled both ways. Usually, if they want it the British way, they'll give you an indication in the clue that it's a British question. So let's spell it the American way for now and see if that works. Regretted. Yeah, that's going to be rude. R-U-E-D. You'll rue the day. You crossed me and my saber. Effortlessness. I guess that's ease. So what is this? A bureau? Government department? Yeah, that's going to be a bureau, like the Bureau of Land Management or something like that. End of an ultimatum or else. Yeah, you don't want to hear that. Spam caller, e.g. That's going to be a bot, I think. And like students at semester's end. Yeah, you were tested during finals, right? All right, I think that's going to do it for today. Hold on to your hats. All right. Yep, that's gonna do it. Yeah, that was a fun Tuesday. I think that was solid. I think I was reading a little bit more into the theme than it actually had going for it, but yeah, it's still a fun sort of commonality. It's kind of funny that there's all these phrases that are, warning you to hang on to your clothing, and they're all the same length. So yeah, they're all 15 letters long. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. And I think there was a lot of fun fill going on in this one. So definitely liked this one quite a bit. All right. I hope you enjoyed solving that nice, easy Tuesday with me. I'm going to be back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday New York Times puzzle. All right. I think that's going to do it for now. I'll see you next time.